know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young.
Alright, day one, Mustang restoration. Today we're going to be doing the soft top, going from white to black. This one's all messed up and ripped in the back, it's leaking in the back. So that's what we're going to start with. Later on, I got a list of what I'm going to do so far and a list of parts that I've got on hand already. Doing this outside of my driveway, so cars and noise, part of it, but let's get started.
No, just when you're done doing this, we'll play around.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and take the front seat out since it's getting replaced anyways. I've got two new ones in the garage. Well, they're from a newer Mustang, they're not new. But that'll give me a lot more room to stand and work on this top. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, it would appear next step is to take these little staples out. Tons of them. Okay, so I didn't film too much detail about what we did today. So got the front seat out and the back seat out. Got the these side panels out where the speakers go. Decided to go ahead and take all this out anyways because I'm putting new carpet in. The front seats, I have replacement seats. They're a little newer and much better condition. So I went ahead and just ripped that stuff out. But I need a few sockets I don't have at the house to finish this. But we're just about done getting the old one off. Just have to get the there's bolts or nuts under here on the inside. You can't see them, they're on the inside. There's about 16 of them, they come out, and then I think that's it. And the new one is a one piece, so this won't look like that. This is a separate piece than this. Yeah, this carpet is really bad. You can kind of see that's a mat, but this stuff is just, needs to be replaced. So I've got a box in the garage. It's already got a brand new opal gray piece, and I've got a piece that's used, but it's much better condition than that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll at least get the installation of the new one started. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it done, but yeah, it'll look much better in black, I think. All right, just got the old top off. I'm gonna get a vacuum cleaner out and vacuum all this 26 years of crap all in there. Got some sound deadening material on order, so before we put all the carpet and seats back in, I'm going to layer the floor with sound deadening material. Mainly just to make it a little bit more of a comfortable ride, not so noisy. I'm not putting some fancy stereo in here or anything, but just try to do a few cheap things to make it a nicer car. Alright, the roof, the old top is completely off, and we're ready to put the new one-piece roof on. It's a little different than the factory one. I think it's probably the most common ones that you would find on any aftermarket site. Much easier to install than the factory two-piece. The plastic window is all integrated into the new roof. All the pictures I've seen, it looks great. So let's get started. I'm gonna put some electrical tape around, let's see, these edges. This is what holds the back part of the, I don't know if you can see that, it's pretty jaggedy. And some of these had tape on them before, so I think it's probably a good idea to put fresh, this is vinyl tape, electrical tape. And this is gonna go in the back. It's gonna what holds the back all around the back edge of the car, of the roof end, so it'll be right up against the fabric. All right, hello. This is gonna be day 3 of the Mustang convertible top. I had to work over the weekend, so it's been sitting here under several tarps because it's been raining for 3 days. And I think we're getting pretty close to being done. Just gotta get the headliner reattached. Like, let's see, right here, goes to these bows. That's gonna be kind of tricky because I got to push the screws through the fabric. So, anyways, like I said, this isn't going to be a fully instructional video. It's going to be maybe a little bit about that, but I'm going to link the video I watched to get a good idea of how to do this. It's really in depth. I'm just trying to kind of show the storyline of from start to finish and on about what I'm going to do to this Mustang, and I just want to make videos about that. So there'll be some tutorials in there, but it'll also just be kind of what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna get to it now. Okay, that wasn't as far as I thought it was gonna be. Said there's no holes in this piece of canvas for the headliner. It's just, it goes over the bow, and then from the outside you screw the headliner on. So you got to get it lined up straight so it's not crooked, and then poke a hole through your headliner, or through this canvas. It's a little tricky, but it's not as hard as I thought it would be yet. Alright, just got the second bow installed. I'm going to do the same with the headliner. Pull this piece up and attach it to the headliner. And then we'll be getting pretty close to the final touches. Maybe a little further away from the final touches, but making good progress. Alright, that's the last of the bows. There's just the rear bow, which gets stapled on, and then the two middle and the forward bow, which have you run the bow through it and then screw the headliner to it. So now I think I gotta hook up some tension cables, glue and staple the front flap, and then there's a flap that goes right here. This will come over. First I gotta staple these headliner, this protective piece. So let's put the roof down and do that. Alright, so now I gotta put these cables on that go right here. Let's see if I can dig one out of here. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. It goes, let's see here. There it is, right in here, this thing. That's one done. Do the other one. All right, now I gotta thread these through here. And this can come down and attach to the back of this back frame. So this might be a little bit of a booger. All right, I'm gonna try a coat hanger, see if that works. Ah. Did we get it? That's close enough. There we go. Alright, and this just threads through here. Got this little protective sleeve that is all torn to bits. And this just goes through that. And tap it down with a hammer. Alright, there's that. Alright, day 4 of the roof. I'm seriously almost done. I down to stapling the front part of the roof down, but my staple gun wasn't strong enough, so I had to go buy an electric stapler, so hopefully that'll work. So let's get started. Ah, there we go. First, got it closed. Looks, I think it looks pretty good. It's got a stretch, so we're gonna leave it shut for a while and let it sit in the sun and really get settled where it's supposed to be. But that was a lot of work. All right, that is it. Still got a bunch of stuff torn apart inside and need to put the new well liner in, but the top is on and it looks really good. That white, dirty, ripped up old roof really was taken away from the looks of this car. Said we're gonna put new wheels on it, we're gonna lower it, we're gonna tint the windows, and put a few black accent badges on it, and a bunch of other stuff. That's mainly what this video series will be about. So if you're into Mustangs or fixing up cars, or go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. See you next time.
Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, where the wheels won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid.